There's a moment, a quiet moment, when the world is still and your heart whispers something to you. It's not loud, it's not demanding, it's just real, a dream. Not the kind you have when you sleep, but the kind that keeps you awake. The kind that fills your chest with fire and your stomach with fear all at once. Maybe it's to build something. Maybe it's to become someone. Maybe it's to finally prove to the world, or yourself, that you are always more than what they saw. The truth is, almost everyone has a dream. But not everyone chases it. Some get talked out of it. Some get scared. Some settle. And maybe that's what hurts the most. Not that we fail, but that we never even try. Because dreams demand something of you. They require time, discipline, sacrifice. And worst of all, they require belief. Belief in yourself. And that's hard when your past is filled with losses, when no one claps, when the people closest to you don't get it, when your confidence is built on sand instead of stone. But here's what they won't tell you. The dream isn't just about the destination, it's about who you become while you chase it. Most people fear failing their dream. But let me tell you what's worse. The pain of regret. The pain of wondering what could have been. Of looking in the mirror 5, 10, 20 years from now and whispering to yourself, what if I had just gone for it? See, failure hurts. But regret, it haunts. And failure isn't final. You can rise from a failure. You can learn from it. But regret buries dreams in shallow graves. So I ask you now, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Now ask yourself this, what will you lose if you never try? Chasing a dream is messy. It's lonely. It's waking up earlier, staying up later. It's skipping parties, hearing no's, feeling stupid, starting over, questioning everything. But it's also feeling alive. It's knowing you're living with purpose. It's realizing you don't need permission to build the life you want. There's no map for your dream, but there is a compass. And that compass is your why. Find it, hold it, let it guide you. Some people will laugh, some will leave, some will doubt you. Not because you're incapable, but because they are. They project their fears onto your future. Let them. Not everyone's meant to go where you're going, and not everyone needs to see the vision. Only you do. You don't need applause. You need consistency. You need hunger. You need patience. There comes a moment when you stop being just a dreamer and you become a doer. Not because you have it all figured out, but because you're finally tired of waiting for the right time. Spoiler, there's no right time. You build the dream while life is chaotic, while you're scared, while you're broke, while you're unsure. You take one step, then another, and suddenly you realize you've become the kind of person who doesn't just dream, you become. You're one connection away, one habit away, one brave decision away from changing your entire story. And no, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. One day, you'll look back on this moment, right now, when you almost gave up, almost settled, almost listened to the voices of fear, and you'll smile, because you didn't quit, you didn't fold, you kept chasing something they couldn't see, because you could. So I ask you, what are you waiting for? Permission? Perfect timing? A sign? This is your sign. This is your moment. This is your wake-up call. Chase your dream. Stumble if you have to. Crawl if you must. But don't stop. Because this world doesn't need more people who gave up. It needs you. Fully alive, fully driven, fully lit up by a dream worth chasing. And one day, when the dust settles, when your story is told, when someone asks how you did it, you'll smile and say, I didn't wait for the perfect moment. I didn't need the world to believe in me. I just started. I just refused to quit. So go now. Chase the dream. The world is waiting for what only you can bring. And you were born for this.